Yo, we have a fucking tornado watch. Sit here, listen to my dad stand on a table, and watch the weather with us. That right there looks like it could produce something. Clouds are actually moving pretty quick. I might be mistaken, but that actually does look like it could form something. I'll be back when it starts raining or something like that. So I'll catch y'all here in a few minutes. Y'all, I know I said that I would get back to y'all when it starts raining, but here's a little bit of an update. We still got a tornado watch. It's going until 11 p.m. But the skies are getting a little bit more wicked.
They done with some rain down there.
Yeah. People don't know how to fucking drive.
Oh yeah, they not driving.
Where did they get their licenses from? Hey y'all, here's a better look at the clouds. We'll have a big open field over here to look at the clouds at without having buildings in the way, but the clouds are wicked looking. Like literally wicked looking.
They pretty cool.
I mean, they are cool, but they're really wicked.
They look like he's about ready to drop a belly load truck.
Yeah.
It looks like they're about ready to drop a belly load of water or something.
Y'all, I know this is off topic, but check out this nice Camaro. It's a nice SS. I know it's off topic, but it's nice. I love this. That's a beautiful Camaro. Also, here's a nice Mustang too.
West of Burlington, and it's going to be this area right here because you can start to see that nudge on the velocity, and then there's going to be another one in southeastern parts of Rock County. So Walworth,
I am
Western
right
Racine,
here.
Western Kenosha County, particularly in the Burlington area, we need to be watching very closely.
Right
for you.
directly
And
next to where I said Quincy.
And that is, of course, Tom Walsh, chief meteorologist out of Milwaukee. He's talking about areas like Waukesha. If that sounds familiar, that's because they had an EF2 confirmed tornado earlier this week. And so I want to bring in Kiana real quickly because she was looking at this. She said, Steve, there's a lot of activity going on in southern Wisconsin, but we're also getting those reports coming in of potentially some impacts episodes.
Yeah, a newer report coming in, pretty new, within the last hour, I would say, where we had 2 cars that were stranded in floodwaters. This is close to Janesville. Now, this is the same storm that Haley was on earlier. We had a couple of tornado reports there earlier as well. I want to show you how much rain we've seen within the last couple of hours with this one storm. So, top report coming in at 3 3/4 of an inch of rain. This is also radar indicated, so we'll see what some of these kind of pan out to be. But that's striping right over Janesville, dangerous when it comes to flooding.
Yeah, and we talked about how these storms are likely to train over the same spot.
Y'all, it's starting to rain out here and starting to lightning. Hey y'all, it's starting to rain and lightning outside now.
Nobody's listening.
Yeah, y'all, it's starting to rain and lightning out here now.
Okay, 4th of July. 4th of July sucks.
And by the way, y'all, if y'all are wondering, I am in Missouri. Hey, y'all, the wind is starting to pick up, y'all.
Big old black cloud is rolling over.
Ooh. I think we should get inside.
Are being washed out or flooded, creek roads there as well. A lot of that water kind of collecting. And this training with these storms is just making matters a bit worse. Remember Black River, that's where we had a couple of tornado warnings earlier. Well, now we're looking at that storm that has trailed off towards the north, dropping 2-3 inches of rain while doing so. We've been watching these storms kind of trail in from the south all the way up to the north. I want to take you back to Wisconsin here. But we had a couple of flooding reports coming through out of Janesville, too. We had a confirmed tornado here earlier today. Still have tornado warnings actually active there now. 2 cars stranded. This is where we've seen rain come through nearly 4 inches within the past 3 hours or so.
And we have, as you said, more warnings there, which means more rain likely to add to those totals. Kiana, thank you for kind of diving deeper into what we are seeing with these storms. We want to take you now to the team that actually lives there, that has lived there for a long time. They raised their families there, of course. They got friends there. We're talking about Fox 6 Milwaukee. We've been checking in on their coverage. Let's listen in and go in the zone to those ongoing storms.
It's one of these, what we would call bookend vortices in this area. So again, let's do a track on this, Holly. Why don't we do a track of kind of this whole area, and we'll maybe go up just a little bit. So let's go to the edge of Waukesha County. Let's encompass Norway and just to the north of Union Grove and Burlington. So it's going to be the far northern reaches of Racine County and then up into parts of Waukesha County. And that's going to run, again, look at this. Where is that? Oh, yes, we need to be taking that. Look at the lightning with that. So this is Big Bend, Vernon, and that is also, again, this area that is under